Well, hello, my beautiful aquas. Hello, hello. How are y'all doing today? On this wonderful, wealthy Wellness Wednesday. I hope you're all doing well. I have missed you. I have been away for a few days. I actually took some time and went back home for a little bit. Yeah. It was quite an interesting visit. I did enjoy myself. But it was interesting nevertheless. I hadn't gone back in quite some time. So, but yeah, let me know how y'all are doing. I am want to welcome my new subscribers and my subscribers that continue to rock with me when I show up. I appreciate you. All right, thank you so much, y'all. We're gonna get into your weekly tarot reading for today and see what see what's in the cards for us, okay? So how you been doing, y'all? Let me know in the comments how you been doing. How is this energy treating you? How is this energy treating you? Make sure you're getting your rest as much as you can, all right? My ears are ringing. As spirit is guiding you to and drinking your water, okay? With all this energy, is very important that we drink our water. It is a conductor, okay? All right, let's jump right into it. I am going to split the deck. Sometimes I'll try to work with the full deck. Don't take that literally, y'all. All right, but I'm going to kind of go back and forth with it, okay? So now your first spread. So, we'll pull an angel card too, all right? First angel number for me today was 828. I love it when spirit comes in like that. Thank you, spirit. A reminder that lack is a thing of the past. 828 is a reminder of that, okay? That lack mentality. Okay, first card is the 10 of Swords. All right, first card, 10 of Swords, Aquarius. Yes, lack mentality is a thing of the past. Yes, next up is the 9 of Cups. The thing of the past. All right, there's no worries. There's no worries about how things are going to come about, okay? You're going to ask, and it's just going to come through. The Page of Pentacles. Okay, it's just, you're just going to ask, and it's going to show up for you. All right? The answers are going to come to you just like that. All right? What else do we need to know, spirit? Bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. I'm going to switch the deck. I'll switch to the bottom half of the deck. Oopsie. All right, spirit. We're going to clarify the 10 of Swords. Clarify the 10 of Swords, spirit. Clarify the 10 of Swords. Yeah, I had a smooth trip there and back. It was very nice. uneventful. That's probably what made it so nice. It was a very uneventful trip, you know? Everything just was in flow. There was, nothing came up, nothing came out of whack. All right. All right, clarifying the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I had the privilege of meeting, that particular day. Spirit woke me up at 5:55 a.m. And I went out for my little walk. We're clarifying Spirit, the Nine of Cups, Spirit. And I went out for my walk. And I came across this woman who was, she was doing Tai Chi. And it was so beautiful. She was so graceful, in flow. It was captivating. Okay, to me, it was just captivating. All right, splitting the deck. We have the Queen of Swords, clarifying the Nine of Cups. Okay, Aquarius. Yeah, and she, I just thought, oh my gosh. So I went and sat and I was watching her. And I had the privilege of being invited to have a private lesson with her. And it was the most beautiful thing. One of the most beautiful things I've ever experienced. Yeah. And then later she invited me to work with her. So she commented, she said at the bottom of the deck, okay, the Five of Wands, Aquarius, is clarifying this Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so she invited me to work with her. She was intrigued on how I just how can I say this? How I just took to it. I just naturally knew what to do. It's just like tarot or reading cards. Intuitively, I just know what to do. People ask me, well, how do you know how to do this? And my answer to them is I've had many lives and I must have experienced these many different things in my life. And so I intuitively know what to do. It's, some things just are they just naturally come to you. All right, we are clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. So it was a beautiful experience. Yeah, beautiful experience to be in that energy and, learning how to harvest my energy better. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Thank you, Spirit. And the King of Wands is clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. All right, and what are we going to have in the shadows? Let's split the deck. The Death card. I said lack was no more. Okay? Something is over. All right, and let's clarify. I'm going to do let's pull one of these angel cards. I'm just looking at that abundance. Romance is here as well, Aquarius. All right. Okay. That being said, and our 828 was shown to me. All right. And 844 on the clock as we speak. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what comes out of the cards. Let's see what Spirit has for us in these cards. I've got to get new angel number cards. Oh my goodness. Yep. All right, my loves. I mean, that's just the strangest thing. That was 1313. Okay. 0909. New beginnings. All right. A new start. In romance, abundance, the old cycle. All right, my loves. All right, my loves. Okay, so we have the 10 of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Aquarius, this is the end of a painful cycle of betrayal, okay? Endings are situations that have drained you. The Ace of Wands brings a fresh spark, new passion, and inspired action right after collapse, okay? Spirit is saying what is ending is making room for your new beginning. The Nine of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Swords, which is wish fulfillment is close. But the Queen of Swords is asking for discernment and truth. You're being guided to cut away any illusions, all right? And set clear boundaries and not settle for superficial satisfaction. Abundance in love and life requires stability, Aquarius, okay? And consistency, all right? Stability and consistency. All right, next up is the Page of Pentacles, which is clarified by the Five of Wands. Okay, a new opportunity or a study may be on the horizon. But it may come with competition, Aquarius, or resistance. There may be some form of eternal conflict. Okay. However, the lesson here is to stay focused and grounded. All right. And be willing to learn rather than getting distracted by comparison or drama. So, be on the aware and the lookout for that, okay? Don't get caught up in other words, don't get caught up. All right. Next up, we have the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Wands. This pairing is powerful, Aquarius, for building mastery and stepping into leadership. All right, hard work and skill development brings you into recognition and authority. The King of Wands recognizes and encourages bold vision with confidence. All right. Success comes when you, when you can own your own power. When you can own your own power. So taking control, okay, of what you know. All right. And then in the shadows, we have the Death card. Transformation is the underlying theme here. Old ways of being, relationships, or thought patterns must die for rebirth to occur. Shadow work may be required here, Aquarius, to fully step into the abundance, all right, and new romantic beginnings you have right now, all right? Those romantic, like I said, romance and abundance is showing up again. Clarifying our tarot here, all right? But the old is dying away. I was going to set up a meeting with an old friend. It didn't go through. And it was like, okay, well, that's that. That's that. No longer fighting the universe, okay? If it was meant to be, then you would be there, right? If it was supposed to happen, it would happen. Okay? So just know that new beginnings are here for you, Aquarius. Out with the old and in with the new. It feels good to know that cycle is over. An acceptance. Accepting that it's over. Okay. All right, my loves. Thank you for joining me today in this beautiful, wealthy Wednesday. Okay. And if this message resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. All right, hit that like button, share it to someone, and let them know that abundance is on the way. Okay, but we have to let go and let what was, let it go. All right. If it didn't pan out or work out in your favor, it wasn't meant to be. Okay. If they're not people aren't showing up for you, they're not supposed to be there. All right. Okay, my loves. Thank you. I appreciate you all. Sending you limitless love and light. Mwah. TTL. Have a wonderful, blessed rest of your day.